Hi guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Since it's already the first weekend of April, I thought that now would be a good time to do a bit of a recap for the first quarter. So I'll just be going over with what I've been up to from January to March. So let's go. So as I think I mentioned before, my focus for this year is Chinese, and especially my pronunciation and just general conversation. I also want to be getting lots and lots of regular input. My only real set goal for this year and the first quarter has been to read one book and listen to one audiobook each month. So far, I've read 3 books, listened to 3 audiobooks, and I've had 23 Chinese classes on italki. I read Go Go Squid, You Are the Apple of My Eye, and Put Your Head on My Shoulder. I really enjoyed the first 2. However, I struggled to just keep with Put Your Head on My Shoulder. I don't know. Maybe the characters weren't relatable for me, or they were just annoying and a bit immature. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't watched the drama. And then I listened to 3 audiobooks. I listened to A Love Story in Peking, Flowers of War, and The Seventh Day. I enjoyed all of them actually, but I really thought that The Seventh Day offered very interesting insight into modern day China. So I would definitely recommend reading or listening to it if you're interested in that. And I'm happy with the progress I've been making. I'm just doing my best to be consistent, and I've dabbled in a few Chinese dramas too. I watched Find Yourself and Use for My Talent. So I mentioned before, I've had 23 italki lessons for Chinese. And with my lessons in general, we just focus on pronunciation and tones, as well as just conversation in general. So I'm just talking a lot. And then for Korean, to be honest, last year my focus was on Korean. So I'm kind of taking a bit of a break right now, but also not really taking a break. I've been taking level 5 KIP classes, and I've been getting lots of immersion. So I've been taking a weekly 5-hour class each Sunday. So I've already had 7 classes of that. So that's like 35 hours already. And to be honest, I'm just showing up and not really doing extra at this point. I've watched a few dramas too, and I've been getting daily immersion as I live here. I find that with my current Korean ability, I can usually manage to express my thoughts when speaking one-on-one. However, group situations are still much harder since it isn't slowed down or dumbed down for me. But I think a lot of people also have this problem. So I'm just going to try and put myself out there more and put myself in more situations where I'm required to speak and interact more in Korean. In terms of study goals, I just want to complete the KIP class, not even the exam yet, and then just focus on continuing to immerse and use Korean in my daily life. Spanish! I have had 7 italki lessons, and I've just been dabbling for fun in the first quarter. I've been listening to the audiobook For Me Before You in Spanish, but I haven't finished yet. And I started watching a series on Netflix too, and I have a few YouTube channels I enjoy watching, but really it's just for fun. So during my italki lessons, I don't really study, but I just speak a lot and have fun. So that's the kind of vibe we're going with for Spanish. Right now, I'm feeling like getting into Spanish a bit more. So I'm thinking I might try to read some more graded readers and just try to immerse myself more, as in the first quarter, I haven't been very consistent with my Spanish. But that's also okay since it's just for fun. So we'll see where it takes me. And then Arabic. I'm sad to say that Arabic is currently in the too hard basket. In saying that, I did practice once when on the phone with my Egyptian friend. I spoke to her mom a bit and tried to just say any phrases I could, and it was rough and I struggled. I think my Arabic is still super low, so if I don't use it, I really do forget it. But maybe when my Spanish level is quite a bit higher, I might have time to dabble in Spanish, to dabble in Arabic a bit more. Who knows? Anyway, this has been my very brief first quarter update. I would love to know what you've been up to, what you've been reading, listening to, what you've been studying. So please feel free to leave a comment below. And I hope you have a great week and see you next time. Bye!